I hope I'm in focus. I've been having an issue with being in focus. But if I'm not in focus, this shit gonna be blurry. Either way, I'm gonna post it. And this is my apology for that. Perfect, brother. Limited edition, ask me anything type situation, you feel me? First off, I want to say, I went to see Piece by Piece last night, the Pharrell Lego movie, bro. That shit was phenomenal. Like, I'm so inspired. Purple or blue? I'm gonna say purple, yeah, purple. Purple bag, purple bag, purple bag. McDonald's or Wendy's? Ooh, that's tough. It depends on if McDonald's got the spicy nuggets in, then we lit. But other than that, I'll go Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich with cheese and a Frosty. Hot weather or cold weather? Hot weather is nice. Like, I can deal with being hot more than being cold. But cold weather is like a vibe, yo. Like, you could put your hoodie on and you know what I mean, bulk up and get all cozy and you feel me? So I would say probably it depends on what for. Yeah, it depends on what's for. What we doing? Are chicken Phillies still a thing for you? Absolutely. 1,000%. I haven't had one in like probably a couple of weeks though. I gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Would you rather engineer and record yourself or work with a top flight engineer? I like doing it myself because I have all the control and I don't have to like try to translate my thoughts to another engineer. Unless it was like Mike Dean or somebody like that. Like Mike Dean I would work with for sure because he knows what the fuck is going on. I don't know if he records niggas though or not. I'm not sure. Do you have some engineers / mixers that you would consider to be near the top of the field and why? Mike Dean, for so many reasons, he's just in tune. Like, you could tell he understands the colors in the music, the frequencies. Who else? 40 obviously is ill. Mixed by Ali is ill. Do you think there are other artists near your same talent and with near your size discography that haven't necessarily hit mainstream? Do you know them personally? I don't think I know anybody with my size discography, but I mean, I produce, engineer, or like, you know what I mean? So as far as, yeah, I know a decent amount of artists that have hella music that are fire as fuck that aren't mainstream. There's a lot of them. Like, I couldn't even begin to name his mainstream notoriety on your vision board. No. If it happens, it happens though, but I'm not, yeah, it's like, I don't want to be to the point where I can't even just fucking go to like Wendy's, you know what I mean, by myself and shit. But I mean, whatever happens, happens. I'm always be like the same nigga, so it ain't like I'm gonna be like wilding out doing a bunch of crazy shit. But yeah, mainstream notoriety, it's like, I can't say I don't want mainstream notoriety, but yeah, I'm not pushing for that when I'm making my music. Like, I'm just making music. So if I get some shit that goes mainstream and like the world fucks with it, then that's hard too, for sure. What's one goal that you have for yourself personally and professionally that will surprise even the most tuned of us? Oh man, all right, so this has been my dream since day one. I've always wanted to be like Jimmy Fallon, in a sense of like where Jimmy Fallon and Nori Drink Champs, where I just have conversations with my peers and people who aren't my peers that are, you know, highly respected, and just go into, you know, what makes them tick and like what helps them with their processes and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I've always been about highlighting the homies too. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just always feel like bro, like, I'm not the only nigga that's hot. Or like, it ain't about being me being hot. It's just about like in my mind, it just be like, bro, have you heard this nigga road from the 9 though, bro? Like, have you heard fucking, it just, yeah. So to be in a position to talk to my peers, I mean, on that level though, where like, we've all made it to a certain point, you know what I mean? To where like, having that conversation with you, or having that conversation with Roll or Coda or Angel or Dolo or whoever, you know what I mean, is a big thing for the world, because I feel like we are big to the world, and this has been since day one. So whoever I've ever worked with, I've always wanted to do that with. Did the insurance show love? All right. So what happened was I didn't have a certain type of coverage on my plan. So I went ahead and added that to my plan. And tomorrow is when that shit takes effect. And at that point, I can get my new fix for the Frisney I use. My insurance went up probably about, I think it went up like $50 a month or some shit, but that's better than dropping $500-600 to just get my fucking window fixed. So, you know what I mean? Keep that between us. That's just that's a me and you thing. Don't tell nobody about that. I'm not sure if that's, you know, morally ideal or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's the situation with that. My window is still broken right now. It's not breaking any further. Like I said, like the tent is holding it together, so I can still drive around and shit. That's just what it is. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully we get that shit fixed. So sorry it took me a minute to do this. I just been like, I like to do different locations and shit like that. And so riding around to get to these locations and go to these spots to record these has kind of been not ruined, but you know what I mean? I just been trying to play it cool until I get my window fixed. But I felt like I was supposed to do this the next day after I told y'all I was going to do these questions, and I did. So I got these out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm kind of running off of this wave, off of this energy I got from that Pharrell movie, man. Oh, but Listen 6 is happening Saturday. That's tomorrow night now in Horizon Worlds. If you get the Meta Horizon app, you can pull up. If you're on the web, you can go to horizon.meta.com. If you haven't set up like your avatar for like Meta and Facebook, you probably gonna have to do that. But other than that, you can y'all can pull up, catch the vibes and shit. If you got a Quest headset, get in there. You can be in there and virtual reality. But either way, there's no reason to not be able to check it out unless you don't have a phone or a computer, which would be crazy because you're watching this right now. Don't lie to me. Yeah, that's it, yo. I don't know what this was called. This was a limited edition impromptu answers. Yeah.